Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like, and feel free to comment down below what you would like me to do for future anime and cartoon-related videos. So, today we are talking about Harley Quinn, Season 2, Episode 2. And she basically takes down the Riddler. That's basically the extent of this episode. Clayface takes on the persona of a teenage girl, college girl, maybe 20, late teens, early 20s, we'll say. And he is just so badly getting consumed by the role. It's kind of hilarious. He's like, oh, but Chad, wants to know if I want to be his girlfriend, whatever. He's like the popular girl doing all the stuff. He's got the VIP wristband, and it is just hilarious. He is being completely consumed by the character. The character is taking over him. He is becoming the character. I thought that was just hilarious. So what King Shark and Dr. Psycho are doing are trying to get a water filter because they have no power in the beginning. And they are sent to get a water filter because the water is coming out blood and rats. Rats are coming out of the faucet. I was like, oh gosh, this is what the post-apocalyptic world looks like. No power, no running water. Everybody's screwed. No plumbing. There's probably crap backing up all over the place. They haven't addressed that yet, but I'm sure that might be addressed at some point in time in the future. So they go out, go through it, get the filter really easily, but on the way back they run into Two-Face's goons. Got to kill a bunch of them. And then they cross the border into Bane Town, or Banington, as they are calling it now. End up having to be forced to join Bane's Town because Bane has given the serum to all of his goons so they can become bulletproof, which is kind of ridiculous. So I think Bane is probably going to be the hardest branch for her to take over. She's already got Penguin's territory. After this episode, she took care of Riddler. Riddler's still alive, but she took over his territory as well. And next, I'm probably guessing she's going after Two-Face. Bane is probably going to be the last one. I would not be surprised if her and Bane semi-join forces or have some sort of agreement type thing, because they never really super hated each other, I mean, she was like, hey, Bane, you're super strong and powerful. Why don't you take crap from all these guys from the Legion of Doom? But we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. 9 out of 10. Next episode is going to be Two-Face versus Harley Quinn. She's probably going to defeat Two-Face. And then we'll probably have a couple episodes of Bane. It's going really, really quick, so I don't know if she's going to, episode 5, maybe she would completely take over and have full control over Gotham, but who knows? I think that you would think they would extend that out a little bit longer, the fight scenes and everything, because they do have 13 episodes this season as well to figure out what they have to do to get Harley to become basically the new Queen-esque of Gotham. So that'll be interesting. We got to see Commissioner Gordon. He is currently living with his daughter at Riddler University, the only place in Gotham that has power and running water, which is why Harley goes after the Riddler in the first place, because she wants power and running water. Finds out that the Riddler has a generator, but it's human-powered, basically human hamster wheels. They get caught, and then James Gordon's daughter basically comes out of nowhere, starts kicking some ass. She actually very much reminded me of the female Robin. I thought that's what she was going to be. But no, I think she is actually going to be Batgirl or Batwoman. So she kind of donned the mask, donned the gloves and everything. I'm pretty sure she's going to be Batgirl. I don't know the whole character background and all of that. I don't keep up with the comics too much. But I know there is a Batgirl, and based on what I've seen images, that's who she's going to become most likely in Bruce Wayne's absence. Now, Batman is still alive. He is just kind of beat up and injured, but she might end up finding him. So that also could be an episode where it's not a very Harley-esque episode. It's more of a Batgirl episode, going to find Batman, teaming up, getting Robin, getting the whole squad back together to get Gotham back to where it was before everything went to hell. So that'll definitely be interesting to see if that happens. I know the show is called Harley Quinn, obviously, but you can have some side character things going on as well, while the main story is kind of going on. So now we got power, we got running water. Basically all the stuff King Shark and Dr. Psycho did was completely useless, and that reason being that once they got the power going in the mall, their kind of headquarters, all the water started coming out normal again because all the filters and everything else with electricity got turned back on as they're forcing the Riddler to run, and they hooked him up to his own contraption. So the Riddler is now a power generator until further notice, from what we can see. Going forward, as I said, next episode most likely going to be Harley versus Two-Face. And then, as I said, we'll probably get a Bane episode or two in there as well. Bruce Wayne obviously is going to have to come back as Batman at some point in time. We're probably going to see more Robin. I'm assuming the Justice League at some point in time is going to come back. They are still, as far as I know, trapped in the Queen of Fables book. She is dead currently. I don't know who has that book, but my guess is that Batman, Robin, and Batgirl will all investigate this, figure out how to use the book, get them out of it, and then kind of get Gotham back to where it was. And that kind of might be more towards the end of the season, but we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, it's going great so far, loving it so far. Hope we get a season 3, definitely crossing my fingers for that. But I am just happy that we are getting a season 2 right now amongst all of the chaos that is going on in the world. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.